Okay, my tripod just broke, but this is the best I can do, I promise. I know you've done all the work, you've audited your life, you've designed your future self, you've set your standards, you've rebuilt your trust, and you're grieving the version of you that you had to let go. And you know who you're becoming. But something feels like it's still missing because there's one small thing remaining before you become the best version of yourself. And let's find out about that in today's video. Hi everyone, I am Darshani and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something that I have seen too many reels about, I've seen too many videos about, I have thought about it too many times, and there is a research that has happened on this. So let's get right into it. Before we get into the video, let's say thank you to my handy dandy tripod which has been with me for at least 5 years now. Now I'll have to buy a new one. Okay, let's get right into the video. You might not relate to everything that I'm saying, but I am sure you are waiting for validation from your friends to leave a toxic boyfriend, from another colleague to leave a job that you don't like, from say your brother or friends or best friend to tell you that hey, you're good at content and you should start creating content. We are such weird individuals. We say that we have our own will and we want to do so many things, but we always constantly, weirdly, still ask for permission. But this year, we stop that. We stop asking for permission. If your dream is to sit in a bikini in front of a beautiful sunset, looking at the water and enjoying yourself, that's your dream. That's something that you want to do. So you take your steps to do that right away. Stop telling yourself that you need more and more, and I'm waiting for myself to feel ready, because the day you feel ready, you'll probably not have the money, the patience, and the energy to do everything. If you ask older generation, they will always tell you, I regret not taking that chance, not falling in love more, not enjoying my life better, not doing so many things, because they waited for permission. And I guess that generation did not have that much privilege that we have. We can actually up and go to our favorite cities and enjoy our life. We can actually say up and go to the gym or for a run, or start our first video. Nobody's honestly stopping us. There is no amount of healing that you're going to do that is going to make you feel like I deserve the life that I've always wished for. I keep telling myself once I've done more therapy, or maybe I've read more books, or maybe after going through all of my traumas, I'll be ready. I'll be ready for that relationship. I'll be ready for the next video. I'll be ready to become the best, better version of myself. That never happens. The best way I can describe it is I was waiting to stop feeling guilty of having the audacity to fight against my society, my family, my friends, my best friends, my relatives, and everyone. But this year, because I want to have a good life and I want everyone around me to have a good life, I will make my own rules and I will follow them. If you feel like you need to shove yourself in a different direction from where you are, but they are the paths which are difficult and you can't take, this is your permission to start taking them. I know there'll be thoughts of people pleasing, and there'll be thoughts of guilt, and then there'll be thoughts of, oh my god, what will they think? Log kya kahenge? That should never stop you, that will never stop you. And this fire that is burning inside of you will lead you to what you want to do. During all of this noise, I want you to think about the quieter, sweeter version of yourself who wants to do better, who wants to do big, who wants to build something for herself. The guilt is going to make you feel stuck for years and years. I've lost 6 years of my life and I feel so bad, but it's all right. I can start right now. I can start today. I give myself the permission to do what I want to do. If you are not, here's the thing that you haven't realized yet. You've become what you're meant to become simply by deciding and then providing yourself the proof to get there. The permission I was waiting for, the permission you are waiting for, is never going to come. Not from your family, not from your ex, not from your best friend, not from your friends, not from whoever you are dating, not from your colleagues, not from anyone. It has to come inside of you. The moment you stop asking and start being, everything will change. So if you have the space right now where you've done the work but you're still waiting for external validation or external sign, I need you to hear this. Nobody's coming to give you permission. I wish I could come there and give you the permission that you need to become yourself. If you want to have the best freaking year of your life, here is something that you need to start working on. And I'm sure you have already started working on it. So let's redefine the whole thing. All my videos, including this one, is not for people who are happy in their lives. It's for people who are trying to do better. And if you are not one of them, you can definitely go ahead and skip this video. Genuinely want universe and the world and the gods out there to help me find the people that will actually find value into this video. Alright, we will now confront the one thing that is holding you back, and it is, drum roll please, the belief that you need permission to become the person you've already decided you will be. Here's what happens. After you do all the identity work, you know who you're supposed to be, and you've designed her, your future self, your future best version of yourself. You've set the standard, but you don't fully believe that you deserve what she wants. You don't fully believe in your potential, or you feel like you're guilty, or you feel like you're not ready for the version that you want to become. You're always looking for that one more thing to go right, one more video to go viral, one more study session before you launch something, one more feedback before you start your application, one more set before you start posting. You're looking for one more thing that needs to get done before you start, before you truly commit, and that shows up as hesitation and second guessing yourself and waiting for the right moment, the right time. So stop thinking about, oh, I just need one more course, one more certification, one more sign from the universe. There is no sign. The truth is, you will never be ready. You go and talk to anyone who's done something in their lives. You go and talk to your favorite influencers, you go and talk to your favorite YouTubers, you go and talk to somebody who started their business or anything that they wanted to do. They will tell you that they were never ready, and that's truly how you feel. You will never feel ready. And the people who succeed, the people who are doing good in life, are the people who don't ask for permission. When I started making videos in 2020, I always felt like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that. I need to have an iPhone, I need to have a camera, I need to have a mic. I had so many things on my list, which took me so many years to finally buy. I think it took me 6 years to buy, and one of them which actually also broke. But the day you tell yourself that I need one more thing to start something that of my own, that is you waiting for permission, the permission that you will probably never get. I waited 6 years to start my YouTube journey. I have like 600 subs right now, which I could have had 5 years back in 2020, and I could have genuinely never worked a day in my life. I would have always worked for myself, which I want to do, but I had to because I was waiting for somebody to give me permission, because I was waiting for somebody to tell me, hey, you're good at it, because I was waiting for somebody to tell me, hey, you can do this. Why did I wait for a permission? If you are somebody who grew up in a middle class household, I know you've always wanted your parents' permission, your friends' permission, and your maybe elder brother, elder sister's permission to do something. And that has somehow, I feel like, is stuck in our head, that we need permission from like multiple people to do something in our lives, permission from our parents to do something that we want to do, permission from our partners to outgrow the version that they fell in love with, permission from our friends to change without explanation, permission from the society to break the rules that you've never agreed upon, permission from your family, your long lost relatives and toxic relatives, that you will do something that nobody's done in your family. And most dangerously, most importantly, a permission from yourself. Because I know deep down there you feel like you don't deserve it. You don't deserve the life that you dream of. I know, and I'm here with you, and I ask this question to myself: what if I become the best version of myself and still fail? What if I don't deserve this better version of myself? What if I'm not enough? What if I'm not able to provide value of what I have built? The app that I've built, the YouTube channel that I have, the Instagram channel, the influencer community that I've built. I know these fears are keeping you away from the best version of yourself. As long as these stories are running in your background, you will keep sabotaging, keep self-sabotaging yourself, and you'll keep waiting and you'll keep asking for permission, which is honestly never coming. Nobody is gonna give you permission on what to do, when to do, and how to do. Let me tell you about the permission that I was waiting for. I was waiting for my family to understand why I wanted to do YouTube, why I wanted to be a face that people recognize, why I wanted to create content. My job honestly pays decently. I have good fun. I have really good friends. I have built a decent life for myself. For them, a stable job will pay my mortgage, it will take care of myself, it will help me buy my jewelry and my big wedding and whatever I want to build. It'll keep a roof on my head, it'll pay my expenses, it'll just be the life that I want. I mean, the life that they want. They think having a 9 to 5 and a decent job will keep me well fed and happy in life. They're right. It is right for 99% of people who are really happy with what they are doing. And this video is honestly not for them, because if you are happy where you are, I am so happy for you. This video is for the 1% of people who want to do different, who want to do big, who want to do bigger, and who want to do without a cap on what they want to do. But it doesn't matter. Give this permission to yourself anyway. I know it's hard. Society has conditioned us our whole lives to wait for permission, waiting for a teacher to call on us, waiting for a promotion to act like a boss, waiting for a degree or a certificate or an external validation to feel ready. Somewhere along the way, I think we have internalized the belief that we don't choose who we are. Someone else grants us the permission first, and that's how everything works in our system. Because the people you're waiting on are not equipped to give you what you want. At least not for the dream self, at least not for the best version of you. Your parents can't give you permission for the life you want to live or the life you imagine. Partner can't give you the permission to outgrow them, or except your society can't give you the permission to break the mold and become better or become what they don't expect you to become. And you can't really become yourself if you're holding yourself into that belief that you are not there yet. So what do? Stop asking for it. Stop asking for permission. Stop waiting. Give yourself the permission because you've earned it, because you've decided you want it. Permission is simply a choice. You decide that you're allowed to do it and you do it. You've decided you don't need anybody's permission to become what you want to become, and you can decide it right now, and you can start building the best version of you, the best future for you, and the life that you want. So here's me telling you, it's okay. You're allowed. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to become that you've decided you want to become. Without an explanation, without an apology, without waiting for the world to catch up with you. You're allowed to give yourself the permission that you need. I know this video has ran long, but please sit down with a paper, write 5 things that you've decided you do, and tell me and promise me you're going to do it. And once you've done it, comment down below, and I would be waiting. I'll be dying to see how many of you actually start implementing. And I'll link a couple of videos below about permission and around permission. So I hope those can also add value into your life. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching and showing all the support. See you in the next one. Bye.